Good morning, and thank you for attending our 5th annual State of the Naperville Park District Address. On behalf of the Park Board and staff, we always appreciate the opportunity to talk with residents about all our projects and goals that the Park District is working on or planning for the future. It's important to note that we have on the docket for this year is no less challenging than in previous years. In fact, we have quite a full plate, as you will all learn this morning. It's exciting stuff, though, as you will see and realize. Each project we're going to highlight will benefit the community in some way, big or small. And that's why we do what we do and take great pride in serving all of you, our residents, year after year. At this time, I also want to make you aware of a document that you may be interested in reviewing. Located at the entrance tables, we have our 2015 budget snapshot, which not only provides an overview of our budget, but also highlights accomplishments and 2015 goals and projects. Since this year's State of the Park District presentation is taking on a bit of a different format, if you'd like to learn about our budget for this year and review the comprehensive list of accomplishments and plans for 2015, I recommend that you pick up a copy of the budget snapshot today, or you can also find it on our website.
Thank you. I'm Mike Riley, and I'm proud to serve as president of the Naperville Park District Board of Commissioners. How many times have you been asked the question, why? Better yet, how many times have you asked this question? It's short and simple, but what waits on the other side, the response, can be complex and profound, amazing or catastrophic. And it's far more compelling than the question, what, which can evoke a completely different level of motivation and commitment. As a Park Board member and staff, we too have asked the question, why? Why do we do what we do? Why does the Park District exist? Why is it important? These are not unique questions. Anyone who's in business understands how important it is to answer the question of why if you're going to make a compelling case to your customers to do business with you versus your competitors. The Park District is no different. It's up to us to consistently and successfully illustrate why we're exceptional at what we do and why you should be part of what we offer to the community. Our why is evident in dads taking the time to make their daughters feel special at the annual Daddy-Daughter Winter Luau. Our why can be seen in the coaches, who are all volunteers and support our biggest and most memorable programs like T-Ball and Naperville Youth Soccer season after season. Our why is felt by the seniors who are looking for a welcoming place to enjoy activities they relish amidst the friendly faces. Our why is spelled out in our core values, which is the way it should be. The fact remains, however, that an organization's core values aren't going to resonate as strongly outside of the organization. Rather, it's a testimony of someone who has taken one of our programs, attended a district event, or has partnered with the Park District that can be the most convincing. For me, the most compelling why is that the Park District is for every age, every interest, every ability, everyone. We recognize that not everyone seeks to compete or be the best. Rather, for many people we serve, their aim is to learn, enjoy, be healthy, and have happy memories. That's why you're not only going to hear from me and a few members of our district staff, you're also going to hear from others, your friends and neighbors, in addition to some of our staff, about why we do what we do at the Naperville Park District.
Each year, the district seeks to improve its programs, services, and facilities, and 2014 was no exception. It was another year of growth in our senior programs, following some district-led focus groups and surveys conducted in 2012. In talking to our senior participants, we learned about the types of programs and amenities they sought at the Park District. After some revamping of our senior program offerings in 2013, in 2014, we tackled the RCC's exterior. As you probably noticed, it now has a completely new, updated, and much more inviting look. Later this year, we will begin making improvements to the building's interior. Although physical improvements are great as they add to the experience of our guests, it's really our senior programs and services that are at the heart of why we do what we do. Our programs are an important social outlet for seniors, and the Alfred Rubin Riverwalk Community Center is, for some, a home away from home.
Well, it's important because I meet people, go out, you get out of your house, you're just not watching television at home. And they have lectures here, they have day trips. There's newspapers there. You can come in and just read a newspaper, have a cup of coffee or tea. 3 days a week they have a movie. There's so much to offer for no matter what you want to do. The building is beautiful. Inside they've decorated it so nice. And where you watch the movies, they have these reclining chairs. They serve popcorn and the price is right, it's free. Coming into a place like this, all you have to do is participate in something and there's somebody there also and you've met a new friend. Because where do you find people your own age? You come here, I use the computers a lot, and there's always somebody else in the room. So you strike up a conversation. And then there's a television in there and they'll turn the television on. We'll talk about something. So it fills, your needs for loneliness at home for seniors.
For much of last year, Sportsman's Park underwent extensive renovations to remove remnants of lead shot and remediate the site. This was accomplished in cooperation with the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency, as well as in partnership with several other organizations. In addition to obtaining a no further remediation letter, which is proposed to be released from the IEPA sometime this year, the district's goal is to make Sportsman's Park a place with broader use that can be enjoyed by more of the community. A significant amount of new landscape materials have been added in addition to a walking path that will extend through the 27-acre site. Opening up the facility to more people and greater use will make this location, Sportsman's Park, truly live up to its name. In early October, after many challenges and weather delays throughout the construction process, the district opened the beautiful Knock Knolls Nature Center in Knock Knolls Park, which we just learned achieved the distinction of LEED Platinum, the highest certification issued by the U.S. Green Building Council for the use of energy and environmental design, strategies, and practices. It was evident by more than 500 people who attended the grand opening event that the Park District Board and staff weren't the only ones anxiously awaiting the facility's opening. In the first 2 months of operations, more than 7,000 people came to experience this unique, environmentally focused facility and to learn more about the rich history of the surrounding landscape. In addition to passive nature exploration and a pleasant stopping point during a bike ride or jog, the Knock Knolls Nature Center is host to nature programs, birthday parties, meetings, and other special events. We're also very proud of the learning that takes place there through our Toadstools and Pollywogs Nature Preschool program.
We had done a lot of programs through the Naperville Park District, loved every single one of them, and then when we saw the building being built over the summer, we were very close and we thought, boy, all things come together, and we really like the aspect of her being outside every day. It's not just a classroom, she's in preschool, and so we wanted her to be engaged and enjoy the experience. So Naperville Park District has impacted our family's life in such a positive way. From the time that she was, a toddler in a music class till now when she's trying gymnastics and acting class. I mean, she's 4 and she's taking an acting class. So we're really able to try a bunch of different things out. She's 4, she doesn't know what she's interested in yet. So it's just really been a pleasure. Spell your name.
K-E-N-D-A-L-L.
Very good.
Very good. That's a great name.
She learned it at Knock Knolls.
That's it.
Yeah.
So what is ahead for 2015? The short answer is many more projects and improvements that we hope will enhance your experience across the district. The Riverwalk Eatery is scheduled to open Memorial Day weekend with improvements to the facility and menu. A new outdoor patio will be added with plenty of seating, and the menu offerings will be expanded beyond snacks to offer delicious and satisfying meal options. I'm sure that pretty much everyone in this room is aware of the forthcoming Naperville Park District Activity Center. Following more than a year's worth of community feedback sessions and information gathering, the district is set to break ground on the nearly 80,000 square foot facility this spring. I encourage you to join us in celebrating the start of this exciting, first ever project of this magnitude for the district on Thursday, April 9th. After talking with so many residents over the last year and a half, it's amazing to realize how needed and wanted the Activity Center is. We heard from seniors, families, young adults, people of all ages who are looking forward to its arrival. However, we also heard from many in the special needs community who perhaps are the most eager of anyone for us to cut the ribbon on this new, soon-to-be community gem.
I am excited because my social life includes the WDSRA programs, my recreational programs. A walking track would be a good and safe place for all year long. Having the activity center will make it easier, and I'll do more programs and do a lot of great things for me and my friends. Fun Naperville.
It's no secret that in recent years it's been a challenge to operate a golf course successfully. The downturn in the economy, a decreasing pool of golfers, and an increase in competition for their patronage have put more pressure on golf courses. This is something that's been felt at Springbrook and Naperville golf courses as well. However, as an organization that offers a multitude of recreation programs, it's important for us to offer golf and golf programs. The challenge is continuing to stay relevant, and in fact increase our relevance with younger age groups that haven't been as involved with golf as compared to previous generations. Our goal over the past couple of years has been to make incremental improvements to our courses to improve the experience, add new programs to entice new demographics, and commit ourselves to providing excellent service. In 2014, both golf courses initiated some extensive outdoor improvements to the patio areas. New furniture, retaining walls, TVs, and outdoor weekend entertainment were all added to enhance the experience for all our guests, both golfers and non-golfers alike. In late fall, we became one of a small pool of courses in Illinois to offer foot golf. This up-and-coming sport involves play on a golf course using a soccer ball kicked to enlarged holes. It's been integrated at Naperbrook and received rave reviews by many who have played it. Foot golf is only one example of several different and innovative ideas of expanding the use of a traditional golf course and introducing yet another way for people of all ages to be active and fit. Although not everyone might agree with this philosophy, the fact is that regular golf play has been waning, and it's incumbent upon our golf operations and the Park District as a whole to find creative and viable ways to keep our golf courses fiscally sound. The new Brooks Golf Academy Training Center, which just officially opened earlier this week at Springbrook, is another solid example of staff being in tune to golfers' needs and finding creative ways to enhance what we already offer. The training center is housed in what used to be known as the Range Room. With recent interior renovations and the addition of a variety of excellent cardio and fitness equipment, this facility will help golfers become more fit and proficient in their game, ultimately adding more enjoyment to the sport and potentially better overall health. The best part is that golf and fitness are combined and offered in one location. The center is overseen by Todd Russell, a PGA Pro and fitness trainer certified by the National Academy of Sports Medicine. Todd's certification and his exceptional passion for both golf and fitness makes Springbrook one of only a few golf courses who offer this kind of specialized training.
Golf and fitness, very popular these days. What we wanted to do, what we wanted to develop was something that was unique. Not a lot of facilities around the country have both PGA golf professionals and certified fitness trainers on staff. So now we have the opportunity in this building to incorporate fitness training for golf along with golf instruction, swing mechanics, etc. You know, anyone from younger kids to all the way up to senior age players can benefit from this because of the exercise, the corrective exercise programming, injury prevention, the core and balance training that's going to be involved, the flexibility training, the resistance training, the cardiovascular training, all designed specifically for the sport of golf to enhance and most importantly, improve someone's game of golf. I truly see this training center being you know, on the cutting edge of something that's very unique. It's going to separate Springbrook Golf Course and the Naperville Park District. I believe that it's going to be a very popular program with all skill levels and all ages of golfers. Golf is such a great game, and we at the Naperville Park District are about providing, unique experiences to our residents, for fun, for families, for kids, for parents, grandparents. So it's important that, we provide these programs in these areas where families can spend time together, leisure time, enjoy one another's company, and that's, I think, what the Naperville Park District's all about.
More than 6 years ago, the Naperville Park District embarked upon a new initiative to create more environmental awareness within the organization and to let the community know what we were doing to preserve and protect our natural resources. Out of that desire came the employee-led Green Team, a group of staff representing all areas of the organization. This group meets throughout the year to share conservation ideas, track progress, and develop an annual sustainability report to illustrate progress to the board and community. This first couple of years of the Green Team's existence had the group experiencing tremendous progress in a variety of areas. For example, the first year alone, the marketing department's revamping of its quarterly program guide and ability to economize content translated into savings of 1.2 million pages. In more recent years, we adopted earlier initiatives as standard practice. For example, we now use green cleaning supplies in all our facilities. And we continue to push forward with new initiatives. For example, installing a cistern that uses rainwater to flush toilets at Knock Knolls Nature Center. As one of our core values, environmental stewardship has become an important facet of our projects, from requiring recycling of construction materials to installing energy-efficient LED lighting. The commitment has won us recognition in the community, most recently with the awarding of the Sustainable Development Award to the district from the Conservation Foundation and the Outstanding Facility Award from the Illinois Park and Recreation Association for our Knock Knolls Nature Center. Although awards are appreciated and helpful confirmation of our progress, it's the environmental accomplishments year after year that most effectively tell the story of how far we come as environmental stewards.
6 years ago, the Naperville Park District started a green team to help us track our environmental initiatives so that we would know what we had accomplished each year. And we've really, looking back, we've accomplished a lot in 6 years. And some of the things, for example, would be to save energy and to save water, two very important resources. We have alternative fuels for our vehicles. We have better light bulbs that don't use as much energy as the old ones. And even right here in the Knock Knolls Nature Center, we have a cistern that takes water from the roof, storing it and then using it even to flush the toilets. And then we've also installed solar panels to save energy and to create renewable energy in the community. And every time you drive past Nike Park, you see those solar panels on the roof, and it just reminds us that here we are, we're producing clean energy, and it's a great benefit for the community. And then finally, environmental education. We want to let the community know what we're doing and then involve them as much as possible. When you think about the environment, you hear the phrase, think globally, act locally. And that's really what the Park District is helping our community to do. I think the Park District definitely can be a leader in terms of environmental stewardship. I think even things like the Nature Center call attention to that. We are stewards of 2,500 acres of land, and a lot of that people enjoy, even walking on the Riverwalk, walking here, and they associate that with the Park District. So when they see us being mindful of how we're taking care of that, I think it helps them to think about how they could change their own habits.
Partners are an important part of the Park District. The why of those relationships lies in our ability to focus on improving the Park District experience for our residents in all we do. From volunteers and other community organizations to sponsors and associated organizations like the Naperville Parks Foundation, we're incredibly appreciative and humbled by the support, resources, and encouragement that they provide. On behalf of the entire Park District, I sincerely thank you for your tremendous partnership. I spoke earlier about the fact that the Park District offers programs, facilities, and services for everyone. However, sometimes the ability to enjoy some of our programs is overshadowed by financial troubles in prioritizing available personal funds to take care of greater day-to-day needs. The district believes that no one should be denied the ability to enjoy and benefit from recreation. In order to help residents in need in our community, we offer our scholarship program. This program provides the opportunity for individuals and families to enjoy a program of their choice. The scholarship program has continued to show growth since the economic downturn in 2008, illustrating that there are still families in the community who haven't been able to recover financially. In 2014, the program grew once more to its highest point historically, with 136 families enrolled in the program, with over $32,000 going to fund it. Expecting that the district will continue to see growth in the program in the near future, the prospect of continuing to fund it through the district's budget becomes a more challenging prospect. However, the Naperville Parks Foundation, our partner organization, has taken on the challenge to help promote and support the funding of the scholarship program to help alleviate some of our financial burden. I'm pleased to announce that this week, the Parks Foundation secured its first corporate contribution, a $5,000 donation from BMO Harris to help fund the scholarship program.
The foundation was started in March 2011. It is as a not-for-profit organization. It's a public-private partnership of volunteers, a 501c3, who's dedicated to helping leadership, communication, and financial resources for the Naperville Parks District. The scholarship program was established by the Naperville Park District as a means from which to address the increasing number of low-income families who still wanted to take part in Park District activities, but they didn't have the financial means to do so. Since that time, in the Foundation's involvement, we're helping to offset some of those costs because otherwise families won't be able to take part in those activities. Poverty doesn't know a zip code, and increasingly we have more and more families who are having to do without. And one of the last things we want them to do is be without their park district. And that's what the Foundation's all about, to make sure that they can take part in some robust activities to help them on their path to get them back to prosperity.
How can you adequately thank someone who not only believes in your organization, but also willingly gives their own personal time to support it? In recent years, the district has made a concerted effort to grow its volunteer program. The result has been the development of a legion of talented, supportive, and generous volunteers who do everything from litter picking and mulching in our parks to coaching youth sports teams, helping at events, and assisting with office projects. In 2014, the district was served by an amazing 3,254 volunteers who gave 86,464 hours of their time, which translates to a value of $1,914,313. That's truly incredible. That said, the fact is that volunteering is not for everyone. In fact, it takes a special person who freely gives their time for the betterment of others and does so enthusiastically and with a smile.
Behind me is a desk I sit at most of the time. If people come in and they're asking questions, they may want help, they want to sign up for income tax assistance, and we can sign them up for that. I don't do that, but I can sign them up for it. There are a number of classrooms here. People are constantly coming in and asking, well, where's wood carving, where's painting, and you take them there. I have done other volunteer assignments, helping out for Santa phone calls. I have worked at Centennial Beach. I have even spread mulch in some of the parks. I think I've opened up a little bit more. It is amazing, the people that come here, they want to see the same face. Come Monday, I'm here on Monday mornings primarily, although I fill in once in a while here and there as needed. And I will hear about it. If for some reason I wasn't there on a specific Monday or I was running a little late for whatever reason, people care about you. They want to know what's going on in your life. Yeah, I think it seems to be a pretty good family. The people that I've met all seem very well connected. I think it's a testament to the leadership of the Park District. I've not met anybody at the Park District that just didn't seem to really enjoy what they were doing. And I'm talking about employees, through volunteers like myself. I think that's why people do volunteer. There's a positive vibe, and I think people want to be a part of it.
One important group of individuals that also falls into the volunteer category is our Park Board of Commissioners. I don't want to let it go unnoticed that these committed individuals, who are your friends and neighbors, are not compensated for their service. Each of them spends hours each week in meetings, whether as part of committees or meetings with the full board and staff, which is twice a month. They also read up on projects and staff recommendations and conduct research. Additionally, they attend many community events to represent the Park District, much like this event today. It's my distinct honor to work with these fine people. And they didn't have to write this for me to actually say that. That's although they may not always agree on the topic at hand, and that's the sign of a good board, they don't. I know they would agree that all 7 of them always have the best interest of the community in mind, and that's very true. In just a couple of months, the composition of this board is going to change. It will be exciting to see what happens, but I am confident the Park District will be in capable hands of these committed and supported group of people. One person who will not be returning to the board is our very own Ron Ori. Ron has passionately served on the Park Board for 20 years. He has represented the community with integrity and with pride. And I know I speak for the entire board when I say that his attention to detail and ability to incite spirited and important debates will be missed. Let's all give Ron a round of applause.
Finally, I want to talk a bit about another important group of Park District supporters, our sponsors. Fortunately for the Park District, we have a wide variety of local and regional businesses, large and small, that recognize the importance of being connected with our organization. The reasons why they partner with us are undoubtedly varied, which is their why. So instead of standing here and speculating what those reasons might be, let's hear it from one of our current sponsors.
Well, I believe as a business owner in Naperville, it's my responsibility not only to provide like a quality experience and service to our guests, but also to enhance the quality of the community, and I believe that our partnership with the Naperville Park District accomplishes that. The Park District not only offers, recreational and sports, but they offer a wide range of opportunities for various age groups. For instance, we participate with the Park District in the grandparent-grandchild pizza and bingo days. We're at the Naperville Kite Festival. We do a lot with the Halloween happenings and also just their volunteer staff. We serve pizza to them after some of their large events. So I think it's just nice that it's so broad of a range of what they offer. Everything that they do is such high quality, and such a good value. I think that's also part of it, is they offer a wide range of opportunities for everyone in the community.
I hope you enjoyed today's State of the Park District address. And although we've told you what we're doing, I also hope that you have a better understanding of why we do what we do. Thanks to all of you for taking the time out of your weekend to be a part of this presentation. It's always so fulfilling to be able to stand up here and share my passion, the board's passion, our staff's passion for what we do. If I can ask one favor of you, it would be for you to go back out into the community, your community, and share with pride all of the wonderful things you've heard today with your family, friends, and neighbors. Before we conclude, I want to leave you with some final thoughts. If I were to sum up the why of the Park District, I would say that our why is to enhance our community's life to be more rich, fulfilling, and fun for everyone. But again, let's hear how others view the Naperville Park District.
When I think of the Naperville Park District, I think about excitement and peacefulness at the same time.
It seems to be a pretty good family.
Quality, quantity, and value.
Awesome.
The Naperville Park District means to me opportunity and room for improvement for our residents.
It enhances the quality of seniors' lives.
It's fun, it represents recreation, it's something I could do with my family, and it's something I look forward to doing as often as I can.
It's fun because my friends are here and my teachers.